Hey, Hoosier Carnivore here, coming to you on Labor Day 2023. Got something kind of special going on the grill today. Hope you guys are having a really good Labor Day and having fun with friends or family or whatever you're doing. Here we go. I'm going to show you what Big Joe has got in store for us today. All right, Big Joe is heating up. This is how I like to light my charcoal. I use an electric igniter. It does a really nice job of getting those coals lit with no petroleum or anything else to light it with. And on these ceramic grills like the KamadoJoe here or the Big Green Egg, you don't want to use any kind of lighter fluid or anything like that. And here is the star of the show today. You know what that is, carnivores. That is a 3.6 pound Tomahawk ribeye. Black Angus, USDA, I think it's choice. It's not prime, but it's a very fine piece of meat. This is the one I got at Fresh Time Market the other day, and they had them on sale for $9.99 a pound. So I could not resist and just had to give one of these a try. I've never cooked one before, so you guys will see this for the first time. There's an idea of the thickness on this baby. It's about 2.5 to 3 inches thick. And then we got a nice sirloin here. Got everything seasoned up with my Good Stuff seasoning, and we're getting ready to put them on the grill. Alright, so we're back at the grill. I've got a heat deflector installed on this side. I got all my coals over here on this side, and what I'm going to do is we're going to reverse sear this tomahawk. I've got a drip pan here to catch all the lovely juices with a little bit of garlic and butter and some thyme right there. And we're going to use that as a drizzle to drizzle over the tomahawk as it's cooking. Also, I'm going to add, let's move this grill grate over. I got 2 pieces of cherry wood here. We're going to throw those onto the grill. We'll get that put back in. We're going to let this get really good and hot. And then we'll get things going for the tomahawk. Oh, and I'm also going to use a thermometer. This is a Weber iGrill, and it will Bluetooth to my phone and will tell me the internal temperature of the ribeye or of the tomahawk as we're cooking it. Going to get it up to about 120 degrees, and then we'll pull it off, sear it on the hot side, and it'll be ready to eat. All right, here we go. Fire's ready. Got the Weber temperature thing ready to go. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to sear this sucker, and listen to that. I'm going to sear this thing for 2.5 minutes. We're going to close up Big Joe. I'm going to turn it 2.5 minutes, flip it 2.5 minutes, and then turn it again, and we'll get those really nice charred grill marks on it. And then we'll do the reverse sear, and once it hits temperature, it'll be ready to eat. All right, here we go for the first turn. Looking good. So we're just going to flip them around that way. Let them go another 2.5 minutes. All right, time to flip. Here we go. Oh yeah, coming up nice. Coming up nice. Night night for another 2.5 minutes. All right, time for the final turn. See how she's looking? Looking great. Turn her this way. Keep that bone from getting too done. Another 2.5 minutes. See you in a little bit. All right, let's see how she's doing. Oh, man, that is nice. And there we got a really nice little crust build up on each side. Now we're going to take our tomahawk. We're going to put it over here. Let the drip pan catch all of that goodness. Get this all the way over so it catches all the juices. And then we're going to use that butter, garlic, and thyme to drizzle over the steak as it's coming up temperature. Now I am going to get my Weber thermometer. I'm going to insert it into the thickest part of the steak, and then we'll watch until it hits 130 degrees internal. Hey, for a little additional thing, we are doing the sea lion diet, so I am cooking up some shrimp on the 36-inch griddle. And we're all going to have for our Labor Day feast. Gotta love some shrimp. And these are just cooked up with a little bit of butter, a teeny weeny bit of olive oil, and just a little salt, pepper, garlic sprinkle. And they are going to be delicious. All right, our tomahawk is ready. Cooked to a perfect 120 degree internal. Look at that. That is carnivore heaven. We're going to take it off, put it on the old chopping block. We're going to let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll carve it up with my 100-year-old keen cutter knife. I know you want to cut into it right now. I know you do. But it's not ready. It's not ready yet. Damn, it looks good. All right, the time has come. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my old 100-year-old king cutter knife. It belonged to my great-grandmother. We're just going to cut this guy right down the bone. Cut that bone off. And it looks good. Looks like it's perfectly done. I'm going to cut right through the middle just to give you guys a view of what this steak is like inside. Man, oh man, can't wait to try it. I'm going to cut off a little piece here. Happy Labor Day. Okay, so I couldn't finish that whole tomahawk ribeye last night, but I got pretty close. Got this nice big chunk left over that I'm going to heat up for my lunch today, and then I'm frying up my fat trimmings for a tasty little treat, and I'm going to save some beef tallow. So I couldn't finish that whole thing. It was a big, big steak. But it was yummy.